After you had that meeting and after you made the speech after the meeting, Hillary Clinton took to the podium and said, diplomacy isn't as easy as it seems, is it, Donald? And I think she's taking a little bit of a shot at you. Is there anything you learned spending time with President Peña Nieto, that will help the two countries work together better? Work with Peña Nieto to, I don't know, A, build the wall, B, stop the trafficking, the drug trafficking, the human trafficking going back and forth.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, first of all, it was a very successful day for myself and for the United States, and hopefully for Mexico, too. We can absolutely work with them, and we have to stop the drug trafficking, the human trafficking. You look at what's happening at the border. It's incredible. And the wall will get built, and, in fact, that was sort of acknowledged if you look at the statement. And he disagrees on who's going to pay for the wall, but that's a negotiation, and I will tell you that the United States will not be paying for the wall. Mexico will be paying for the wall.
You know, the State Department and even perhaps the White House is said to be maybe unhappy with the Mexican president for receiving you. What's your message to the State Department and the White House?
Well, I don't get involved with that. I mean, obviously the White House is unhappy with it, but they have to go back to, maybe spend more time negotiating the Iran deal, which is looking like it's one of the great scams of all time. I mean, it's now coming apart. People are learning what's going on and what went into it. That deal I was watching today, and that deal is just a total catastrophe. And also, it's emboldening them when you look at in the seas where you see the little boats scooting around our ships and the way they're taunting us and taunting the captain of the ship, and you look at what's happening and it's horrible, but they are actually taunting us, and they beat us so badly. They truly feel, again, they feel emboldened by what they did with that deal, and to think that they, on top of everything else, got $400 million in cash, in actual cash, brought in by boxes. Who ever heard of a thing like this?
Yeah, $400 million and maybe $1.7 billion. I was staying last night, though. Last night, after your meeting with Peña Nieto, you delivered a 10-point, very, very extensive policy statement on immigration. Some Hispanics were up in arms. Jorge Ramos, probably one of the more